I'd now like to show how to create a view. Click on My Portfolio. In My Portfolio I've uploaded some images in my files and I have some blogs that I started. So to show those so that other people can see them, I click on Create View and I have a number of options that I can pull down under the grey block. On some browsers you'll need to tick just under this blob and click on the particular column that you would like it on. In this particular case I can drag down the entire blog or one blog post or the last 10. I will do the entire blog, so I just drag it down. When I do so, a window opens. It's asking me which blog. I have two blogs, so I'll click the ePortfolio project. In this particular case I don't need to fill the title in, it will do that automatically. So I click Save. If I scroll down now I can see the blog has appeared with the text, the title up the top and the pictures from my blog. Now for me that looks a little bit narrow. What I'd like to do is change my view layout, so I'll click on that. I'll switch to 2 columns rather than 3 and I will choose the last option, which is a larger left hand column. Click on Change My View Layout and as I scroll down I now have a wider section for my blog, so it looks better. Now what I'd like to do is add an image, so I'll click on the File, Images and Video tab and one of the options there I have is an image, so I'll drag that down under the grey bar. It wants to know which image I would like to display, so I pick one. I ask it to show the description which I entered when I uploaded that picture, and for a width in this particular case I'll say 250. So I save that and I've now got the blog on the left and an image on the right hand side. Finally what I'd like to do is add one more element to my view, but this time from the internet. If I just switch to my delicious bookmarks, this is a bookmarking service on the internet. On the right hand side I have tagged some bookmarks as eFolios, so I'll click to select all of those. Now at the bottom of this page I have the RSS feed. If I click on the RSS feed it gives me an address up at the top in the browser, so I'll select and copy that. Oh, just before I do, it is counting the last 15 items. I'll change that to, let's say, the last 10 items. So I'll now select that and Control C, copy it. Now move back to Mahara and I now click on the External Feed tab. This will bring in anything from the internet that has an RSS feed, which is what I just grabbed. So if I just drag that down to the right hand column, in the block I'll call it eFolio URLs or bookmarks. The feed location I can just paste in. I would like to show the feed items in full because I have descriptions on those, and I'll save. As I scroll down I now have those bookmarks with their descriptions appearing on the right hand side, and the picture I had before is now moved down to the bottom right. I can drag these and move them around to change the layout. I then go to the bottom and click Next. I now need to give this view a title. I can give it a short description. I choose some tags, so I might call this folio. I'll leave the display name as Roger. Click on Next. And now need to see who can view it. So I'll click Public Access and save.